Hello everyone, I am Master Zheng's little assistant, Master Dada. Today, let's talk about something that many people don't know. That is, the Earth has actually been decreasing in dimensionality. You've heard the story I told you earlier. In ancient times, there were wars that destroyed the world. In ancient times, people could only use spells. But you rarely hear that a sword can split a mountain. This is basically impossible. And now, it's hard to use spells in an entire era. Why is this happening? In fact, you can think of the Earth as a stone. When you just threw the pebble into the water, it's very close to the water, so I can receive a lot of sunlight. The heavenly realm is the source of energy or the power of the Dharma realm. The brighter the light, the closer we can understand it to be to the heavenly realm. The more energy you absorb. So at this time, it's easy for you to use some spells and perceive something. But as the stone fell deeper and deeper into the water, in the process, it moves away from the water. But the light can still shine down, that is, it can still absorb energy. At this time, you will find that you can also cast spells, but it just can't use the spell that destroys the world. When you fall further down and sink to the bottom of the sea. At this time, modern times are far from the water. The light barely shines, so there are very few people who can use spells. Now it's starting in 2018, especially after 2022, about 2 years ago. We gradually enter the silt layer. What does this mean? For example, you look at this water. The water contains all the impurities that die in the air. Or the dust that falls. Eventually, it collects into the silt layer in the water. That also has a layer of silt in our Dharma realm. After entering this level, all the soul fragments that die in reincarnation will sink in the silt layer. This is the space we are gradually entering now. Why 2 years ago? For me to start talking to people frequently. Be sure to go with a cinnabar bracelet. Because there are more and more such soul fragments wandering between heaven and earth. Do you say he's a ghost? It's not that he's just a piece of energy, a piece of thinking. But it's definitely the kind of thing that's dead. Certainly not a good mind or energy body. You will find that the price of cinnabar has risen significantly this year. Because in fact, I'm not the only one who can see it, but many masters can see it. Also found to have this problem. It will make everyone wear cinnabar bracelets. After taking it, this soul fragment falls on you. It's like that feather landing on a red-hot soldering iron. It's gone. How would it feel if you enter the mud layer? The first thing is that the energy you receive from the light will be lower and lower. That's why a lot of people are tired and have a hard time recovering. It turned out that it might be possible to recover with a single meditation. Now it's hard for you to meditate and recover. The second is that people's negative emotions become bigger. Emotions affect the body, and many people have problems with their physical condition. Follow me to hear more fantasy stories.